How often do you find yourself tangled in a web of explanations, trying to make someone understand your choices, your feelings, your very essence? We do it all the time, right? We explain why we took that job, why we ended that relationship, why we need a day to ourselves, why we like a certain kind of music. It's exhausting. It feels like we're constantly on trial, defending the person we are. But what if I told you that you don't have to? What if the key to a more peaceful and powerful life is to simply stop explaining yourself? Let me share a story with you. Imagine an old master and his young, eager student. They were walking through a dense forest, the student peppering the master with endless questions. Why does the sun rise in the east? Why do leaves fall in autumn? Why do we meditate this way and not another? The master answered each question patiently. Suddenly, they came across a magnificent, ancient tree. Its roots digging deep into the earth, and its branches stretching towards the sky like 1,000 arms. The student, in awe, asked, "Master, why does this tree grow so tall and strong? Why are its leaves shaped this way? Why is its bark so rugged?" The master simply smiled and replied, "It doesn't have a why. It just is. It grows. It reaches for the sun. It provides shade. It doesn't ask for permission, and it doesn't explain its existence. It simply exists, in all its glory." That story hit me hard. We spend so much energy trying to justify our existence, our choices, our path. We're so afraid of being misunderstood, of being judged. But the truth is, the people who are meant to be in your life will understand you. Or at least, they will respect you without needing a detailed report. And the people who demand an explanation, they're often not looking for understanding. They're looking for a reason to disagree, a weakness to exploit, or a way to project their own insecurities onto you. Think about it. When you explain yourself, you're handing over your power. You're implicitly saying, "Please approve of me. Please validate my choices." You're putting your self-worth in someone else's hands. But your life is your own masterpiece. You don't need a committee to approve every brushstroke. The most confident and authentic people don't waste their breath on justifications. They live their truth. Their actions are their explanation. Their joy is their proof. This doesn't mean you should be rude or dismissive. It's about discernment. You can share your heart with those you trust, with those who have earned the right to hear your story. But for the endless critics, the doubters, the casual acquaintances who question your every move, a simple "because it feels right for me," or "this is the path I've chosen," is more than enough. You don't owe anyone a dissertation on your soul. Let's get practical. How do we start breaking this habit? First, become aware of it. Notice when you start over-explaining it with a particular person, in a specific situation. Just noticing the pattern is the first huge step. When you catch yourself doing it, pause, take a breath, ask yourself, does this person truly need to know this? Or am I just seeking their validation? Often, the answer will be the latter. Second, practice concise and confident responses. Instead of a long story about why you can't attend a party, a simple, "Thank you for the invitation, but I won't be able to make it," is perfectly fine. You don't need to detail your need for rest or your other plans. Your time is yours. Your energy is yours. Protect it fiercely. People who respect you will respect your boundaries. Those who don't, well, that's valuable information, isn't it? It shows you who might not deserve a front row seat in your life. Remember the story of the fox and the grapes. The fox couldn't reach the grapes, so he decided they were sour anyway. Some people will be like that fox. No matter how sweet your reasons are, no matter how well you explain yourself, they've already decided to find fault. They've already decided your grapes are sour. So why waste your time trying to convince them otherwise? Let them think what they want. Their opinion is a reflection of them, not you. Living this way is incredibly liberating. It's like taking off a heavy backpack you didn't even realize you were carrying. Suddenly, you have so much more energy. Energy to focus on your goals. Energy to pour into the relationships that truly matter. Energy to simply be, just like that ancient tree in the forest, strong, grounded, and unapologetically yourself. Your life is your message to the world. Make sure it's a message of your own writing, not one that's been edited and approved by a dozen other people. The right people will read it and love it. The wrong people won't understand it no matter what. And that's perfectly okay. You are not for everyone, and that is your superpower. So, from this day forward, I challenge you. Make a conscious choice to stop over-explaining. Embrace the power of because I said so in your own life. Trust your intuition. Honor your choices. Be the tree. Stand tall. Reach for your sun, and don't apologize for the space you take up. Your existence is explanation enough. Live it fully, live it boldly, and let your actions speak louder than any justification ever could. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content to help you live a more empowered life. See you in the next one.